Yeah, you can start.
Okay, hello to everybody. We're going to be going over day 4 of 100 Days of Code, and we're going to be writing a story. So let's go into this video and watch through it.
It's day 4 of 100 Days of Code, and your challenge will be a little bit of fun. Because we've all seen those companies that charge a fortune to your grandma for a customized storybook where you go and meet Santa. Now, everyone loves getting those, but the people that really love it are the companies that charge a mint to your grandma to sell it to them. You're going to build your own. You're going to build a program that asks for a bunch of key facts about the user and weaves it together in a custom story that will be just about that person. Regardless, you're going to build a custom story for your users. Couple of little hints though, maybe don't ask hundreds of facts up front. Do a few, output a paragraph, and then ask for a few more. That way you can make the story more interesting and more engaging and have the user doing less work to get the results more quickly. Don't forget to publish your REPL this time. Click that publish button and follow the steps to get it shared with the community and get some real feedback. Don't forget to include the hashtag Replit 100 Days of Code if you're posting it on social media. Have they gone? Right, brilliant. You've made it to the end where I've got a sneaky extra skill for you. Whilst everyone that didn't stick to the end of the video are printing everything out in just plain white text on a black background, we're gonna add color. Yes, we're getting up to the technological level of a computer from 1981. Woohoo! Now it works a bit weirdly because what we're actually doing is we're printing out a command code that tells the computer to change the color of the text that follows to a different color. That means we need to be clever about where we put it, because if we turn on red text, for instance, everything we print from that point forward will be red. So if we only want one word in red, we need to print out the code to turn red on, print out the words, and then print out the code to turn red off. Let's give that a go. In this example, I'm warning my user for being a little bit naughty. And what I've done is turned on a red color, printed out the word warning, and then turned the default color back on. Now all you need to do is make sure you copy that code and change the number from the table for the color you actually want. In this example, I've concatenated it all together just so it's easier to read for me, but you could stick it all in one text box as if it's one complete thing if you wanted. And there you go, you're getting the color you want, which means your story can have a bit more excitement to it now. Maybe you could even have something like this. Whoa! Using my superpower, which is in a different color, we'll now know that in my story, I'm going to be a champion. Why not use color to add extra spice to your authorial masterpiece? You've completed your first project. You should be rightly proud. Next time, we're going to look at an if statement and how to get the program to do something different based on what the user has typed in.
Okay, so now we have a little overview about what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be reading the day 4 challenge to tell you more about what we're going to be doing. Your task. So we're going to ask the users a bunch of information about them, the things they like, the things they hate, names of family and friends, and it's up to you to what you want to pick. And now you want to construct your story, and you need to add variables so you can change different aspects like name, types of food maybe, and you should work one paragraph at a time, otherwise things could get a bit messy. Example, everything which is in the curly brackets is what you need the user to ask. And store it in the variable, then display that in your story. Welcome to your adventure simulator. I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions and then create an epic story with you as the star. What is your name? What is your worst enemy's name? What is your superpower? Where do you live? What is your favorite food? Hello, name. That is going to be the variable in which you put the input of your name. The ability to superpower, yep, that again. Will make sure you never have to look at your worst enemy's name again. Go eat your favorite food and walk down the streets of where you live and use the superpower for good, not evil. So now I'm going to show you the one that I did and explain through it. So as you can see, I started out with print showing the title and everything you need to know about the story at the moment. So print, your space adventure simulator. You are the main character. You will be asked questions to guide you through your adventure. You will be given choices to choose from. Choose wisely. Name input, your name is, and you insert your name. Friend input, your name is, and you insert your friend's name. Then planet input, the planet you want to go is, when you insert the planet you want to go to. And then it goes print simulation loading as if it's actually a simulation. Bear with me. Aha, okay, here we go. Then from here where we put in our name, it will do our name and their friend where we inputted friend here and have landed on the planet of what is it again? Silly me. It's planet, whatever you put in there. So if we run it, if you look down here, we'll be able to see it. Your name is David. Your friend's name is Joshua. The planet you want to go to is, just say, Jupiter. Then it prints all of that, and it starts it. David and their friend Joshua have landed on the planet of what is it again? Oh yeah, silly me. It's Jupiter. So as you can see, when we input the name and the planet, we can also use it in other places within the text. So we know the variables and where to put it. So it can be different things, and it will always change whether what you input. So that's all for what we're going to be doing today.
Thank you so much, David, for that. That is really, really impressive, to be honest. So, okay,